So we'll look at example number 1, using standard deviation to compare sets of data. So Brendan works part-time in the canteen at his local community center. Long story short, he's measuring the masses of bags of sunflower seeds. And so he wants to know which set is the most consistent. So we're going to figure out the mean and standard deviation for both sets of data. I've taken the liberty of filling my lists in already. You don't need to sit there and watch me do that. So we'll go back to the main screen, second mode to quit, and we will figure out the we'll figure out the mean. So second stat, we go over to math, we go down to mean, we press second 1 to get list 1, and we get a mean of, so our X bar, our mean is 227.15. Considering that the bags are labeled for 227 grams, you would hope that that mean would be really, really close to it, and it is in this case. So now let's take a look at the standard deviation. So we go second, stat, go over to math, down, find standard deviation, we find list 1, close bracket, we hit enter, and we get a standard deviation of 5.36. So that means the standard deviation is 5.36. So now we'll figure out those numbers for the other set of bags, and we can kind of compare them and go from there. So we go second, stat, math, mean. This time we need list 2. Hit enter. 453 grams. So these ones are a bit on the light side, or I entered in some data incorrectly. It's about a 50-50. Now we find the standard deviation, second, stat, move over to math, go down to standard deviation, number 7, choose list 2, find sigma is 5.77. So if I've entered my data correctly, the standard deviation for the smaller bags is smaller, so that means that the smaller bags are more consistent. Big standard deviation means big inconsistencies.